Good morning, students. Today we will solve some numericals related to combination of capacitor. We will solve those problems in which it is not easy to judge whether the capacitors are in series or in parallel. Simple problem you can solve by the formula C is equal to Q by V, and the typical problem we are going to deal, and that type of problem you must solve from various books that is told to you. Now we will start. Suppose one circuit is given, four capacitors are arranged like this. This is point A and this is point B. This is C1, C2, C3, C4. Now this is the wire which has negligible resistance. Means these 2 points are connected by wire which has negligible resistance. We will consider that wire to be negligible resistance. Means both point, this point and this point you can consider to be same point. Because there is no potential difference between the 2 points, because wire has negligible resistance, you can consider the 2 points to be same point. And this point is suppose Y, so this point which is connected to other end of the wire will be also Y. Now you can see, students, that one plate of C1 is connected to X, one plate of C2 is connected to X, one plate of C3 is connected to X. Means one plate of each is connected to point, suppose this is X and this is ultimately point A. Now you can see second plate of C1 is connected to Y, one plate of C1 is connected to Y, one plate of C2 is connected to Y, and one plate of C3 is connected to Y. So one plate is connected to Y. This is point Y. Between Y and B, the capacitor is C4, C1, C2, C3. Now it is very easy to solve. You can see, students, these three are in parallel. So what is the formula for C equivalent in parallel? C1 plus C2 plus C3. Suppose it is given C1 is equal to 2, C2 is equal to 3 and C3 is equal to 5 microfarad and C4 is equal to 7 microfarad or 8 microfarad. Now you can see combination of these are in parallel, so you have to add it. 3 plus 2 5, 5 10 microfarad. Now this 10 microfarad is connected in with series with this C4 with 5 microfarad. Suppose this is 5, not 8. So you can find, student, easily now the equivalent resistance between A and B. This is 10, this is 5, both are in parallel. So what is the formula? 1 by C equivalent, 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. LCM is 10, 1 plus 2, 3. So C equivalent is equal to 10 by 3 microfarad. So in this type of problem where wire is connected, you have to consider both at the same point and then you can see the combination of capacitor whether they are in series or parallel. Now same type of question but little change will be there. Suppose now I am connecting two capacitors between these points. Suppose this is C5 and this is C6. Now it is asked calculate the equivalent capacitance between A and B. So now what you have to do, you have to name the different points. If generally you can see the pattern, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the combination consists of 5 capacitors, then you have to make in mind that it is Wheatstone bridge and you have to solve according to that. So Wheatstone bridge we will learn in the next chapter. So those who know the Wheatstone bridge, they can understand this very easily. First you have to name this point. Suppose this is L, M, N, P. Any point you can name. Now you have to write this point in this way. This is A point is L, then M you have to write here, then N you have to write here, then P, and this point is connected to point B through a capacitor C4. Now, what is the capacitor between L and M? C1. So you have to write here C1. Between M and N, C2. Between L and N, C5. This is C5. Between N and P, C3. And between M and P, where is M and P, C6. Now, if this is known as Wheatstone bridge, this which I have drawn, this one is known as Wheatstone bridge. Now student, now two possibilities will be there in the question. If C1 by C6 is equal to C5 by C3, given in question, the value is given in such a way that C1 by C6 is equal to C5 by C3. This by this is equal to this by this. Then you have to omit this C2. C2 will have no value in the circuit, no existence, no significance in the circuit, you can omit it. If this not happens, then you have to solve by Kirchhoff's law. Now suppose it is given that C1 is equal to 2, C6 is equal to 4, C5 is equal to 4, and C3 is equal to 8, and C4 is equal to 10. C2 is also given, suppose. Now you can see student, in this question it is given C1 by C6, 2 by 4 is half, C5 by C3, 4 by 8 is also half, both are equal. Means you have to neglect this one. You have to omit this one. Now you can easily see which capacitor are in series and which is in parallel. So you can see C1 and C6 are in series. So what is the equivalent of C1 of 1 and 6? C1 into C6 by C1 plus C6. So what is C1? 2, 4. 2 4 is 8 and 2 plus 4, 6. So it will be 4 by 3. Now 5 and 3 are in series. So 4 into 8, C equivalent of 5 and 3. So 4 into 8, 32 by 4 plus 8, 12. That is 16. 4, 8 4 is 32, 8 by 3 microfarad. Now both combination of this and combination of this are in parallel. So what is the net equivalent? Is equal to 4 by 3 plus 8 by 3. That is 12 by 3. That is 4 microfarad. Now 4 is in series with this one, with 5 microampere. This is, we have calculated 4 microfarad. This is point A, and this is 5. This is point A. Now you can calculate the equivalent of 4 and 5. So this is in series. So 5 4 is 20 by 9. This is equivalent capacitance of the combination. So this type of question where 5 capacitors are given, you have to see that you must the picture must come in your mind that this combination is related to Wheatstone bridge, and according to that there are two conditions. If this by this is equal to this by this, then you have to neglect this one and then you have to solve the circuit. If this by this is not equal to this by this one, then you have to use Kirchhoff's law, that we will discuss in the next chapter. Okay, you can pause the screen, and if you want to note it down, you can note it down. Next, Now we will discuss some RC circuit in which resistor and capacitor are given. Suppose this is resistor and this is capacitor given and another resistor, and this is connected to suppose 12 volt battery. This is 12 volt. This is 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm, and you have to find. Suppose it is asked find. This is has capacitance C. Find charge on capacitor. Find charge on capacitor. For solving this question, you must understand two stages of charging capacitor. First is the initial state and second the steady state. What is meaning of this? Meaning of steady state and what is the meaning of initial state? See, suppose a capacitor is there and if you directly connect it with battery, then it will not work. So for that one resistor is connected with it. Clear? Now in the starting when the capacitor is not charged, means T is equal to 0. Suppose this is V volt. So this positive charge will attract the electron of this conductor and this electron will move. Electron will move in this direction and current will move in this direction. So when one electron leaves and come to the positive terminal, one positive charge will develop on this plate. And at the same time, when one electron come here, one electron go and comes here. Next, in the next time, another electron is attracted by this terminal and this became positive. One positive charge come here and at the same time one negative charge will come here. Again one positive charge will come here and one negative charge come. This will go on unless the voltage across this battery is equal to voltage across this one. When the potential difference became equal, then you will see there is no flow of charge, means current became 0. Means when capacitor is fully charged, I becomes 0. At T is equal to 0, the electron will start to move and at that time current is I, that is maximum current. But when it became fully charged, means potential difference across this became potential difference across this, that is known as steady state. No charge will move, no electron will move to the positive terminal, means current became 0. This you have to keep in mind. So when in question it is given, generally it is given for steady state. So in steady state you have to consider that this capacitor is fully charged, so no current will enter through this. No current will pass through the branch which is constituting the capacitor. So this thing you have to keep in your mind. And initially when the time is 0, so maximum current will pass, means this will behave as short circuit, means you can draw the circuit like this. This is the resistance, there is no use of capacitor. Capacitor across capacitor at T is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0. So V, that is Q by C, is also 0. No potential drop. So whatever potential drop is here, that will come through the resistor, that is equal to I into R. So two states are there. So generally the question is asked for steady state when the capacitor is fully charged. So you can see, student, when this is fully charged, no current is entering through this. So all the current will pass through this. So how much current will flow? V is equal to IR. So I is equal to V by R. What is V? 12. What is R? 2. So current is 6 ampere. Now voltage across this is 12 volt. So voltage across these two terminal A, B, this is also connected with parallel. So voltage across this point will be also 12. This is positive terminal, this will be at 12 volt, this will be at 0 volt. So voltage across this is 12 volt. Clear? So If voltage across this is 12 volt, then how we will solve? C is equal to Q by V. So V is equal to Q by C. Voltage is 12 volt. Because no current is flowing through this, no voltage drop will appear across it. So all the voltage will appear across this one. So V is equal to Q by C. So Q is equal to C into V. So what is C here? C, suppose it is given 2 microfarad. So you have to write 2 micro means 10 to the power minus 6. And what is the voltage? 12. So it is 24 micro coulomb. So this much charge will appear across this one. Clear? So this type of problem also comes this type of problem is also asked sometime. So you have to practice for this. Next. Now suppose 3 capacitors are connected like this. Sorry, 4 capacitors are connected like this across 500 volt. And it is asked to you, suppose all has capacitance 2 microfarad. 2. It is asked to you, find the equivalent capacitance and the charge on each capacitor. So we have to apply the rules. In series the charge on the capacitor are same, and in parallel the charge are different, but in parallel the voltage is same. So you suppose Q charge is coming from the battery and Q1 charge appear across this one, plus minus. Now it is connected to positive. So suppose these are in series. If these are in series, same charge will appear. Suppose Q2 charge appearing on this. So minus Q2 will appear here. Plus Q2 will appear here. Minus Q2. Because they are in series, in all the plates Q2 charge will appear. So here plus Q2, and on this plate minus Q2. So you can see these are in series. So same charge will appear. How much charge will appear on these 3? We can find by the formula. First you see, combination of these 3 are in parallel. So what is the equivalent capacitance? 1 by C plus C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3 microfarad. So this is 3 by 2. So C equivalent is equal to 2 by 3 microfarad. So if I am redrawing, this is 2 by 3 microfarad and this is connected with parallel 2 microfarad and that is connected to 500 volt. Now you can see, student, they are in series. So same voltage will appear across it. So voltage across this is 500. Capacitance is 2 by 3. So what will be the charge? Charge Q2, because whatever charge appear in the series, this charge will appear across the combination also. Plus Q2 on this, minus Q2 on this. So charge is equivalent capacitance 2 by 3 and the voltage 500. So it is 1000 by 3 microcoulomb. So similarly you can find the charge on this charge is C into V. So you will get the answer. So when the combination in series, same charge will appear, and when it is in parallel, different charge will appear, but the voltage across parallel is same. So this is another type of question you can solve. One more type of questions, and you can solve lot of questions are there, and the more you will solve, the more concept you will develop. Suppose a pair of 2 microfarad and 1 microfarad appear continuously. How will you solve this one? 2 1, 2, 1, and in this way here 1 will come, and in this way the combination is repeating. Then how will you solve? What will the net capacitance between point A and B? So if the question is asked like this, then how will you solve the question? You see, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, let the equivalent capacitance from here 2, 1, 2, 1, it will be here 1, 2, here it will be 1, this is connected to 2, here it will be 1, here it will be 2, here it will be 1, and so on. Let the combination of 1, leave one pair, 2, 1, leave one, that, this you leave it, 2, 1. And let the combination of all the pair is equal to C. You have to find the combination of net capacitance between A and B. So you can see I have left only one repeating pair, 2, 1, and let the combination of all these be C. So if you will add one pair, the equivalent capacitance will not change. Suppose net capacitance of all this pair is 200. If you are adding 1, suppose combination of these two is 1. So 200 plus 1, there will be no change, so you can neglect the change. So what is the combination of these three capacitors? These two are in series. So C into 1 by C plus 1. This is equivalent of these two. And next, this is 2 microfarad, and this is combined with C by C plus 1, C by C plus 1. Now they are in parallel. This is point A, this is point B. If they are in parallel, what is the net capacitance? 2 plus C by C plus 1. And that will be equal to C only. Because one pair addition to the combination will not change the net capacitance. Suppose the combination of all this is 200. If you are adding, the combination of these two is 1. So 1 plus 200 will be nearly equal to 200. That's why I have combined these to be nearly equal to C. So from here you can find the value of C. This is 2C plus 2 plus C is equal to C square plus 1. Then you have to solve. This is C square minus 3C minus 1 is equal to 0. So this type of equation you will get, and you have to find the value of C. I have put the value myself, so it may be that you will not get the exact value of C. You will get in some fractional value. But in question it will given you to exact value. You have to solve that one. So there are various questions, lot of questions are there. You can solve, and if you have problem, you can ask me. Thank you.